Hi Julian students, today I'm going to show you how to create a pie graph for your PowerPoint for your service learning project, and this pie graph is going to be just like the one you made in algebra. So what you want to do is you need one survey question with your survey results, and we're ready to go. So you want to go ahead and open a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet, which looks like this right here. If yours doesn't look exactly like mine, that's okay. It just means we have different versions. But this spreadsheet in here with all these boxes, which are called cells, this should look the same. So what you want to do is you want to start entering your data from your one survey question into this document. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and click the first cell, which is in column A in row 1. So if I click it, the cell is highlighted, and I'm going to start typing my answer choices into this cell. If you remember, your survey had 4 answer choices: strongly agree, agree, strongly disagree, and disagree. So it doesn't matter what order you enter these in. I'm going to start with strongly disagree. If I press enter, it moves to the next cell, so I'm going to enter disagree, then strongly agree, and then agree. So if you notice, strongly disagree and strongly agree run into column B. So if I want to make column A wider, all I have to do is move my mouse or my cursor in between the letter A and B until that black cursor shows up with the arrows on each side. I can click it and drag it to the right so that column A becomes wider. And you can make column A or any column as wide or as small as you want by doing this. So now that I've entered my 4 answer choices, I'm going to enter my actual survey results right next to it. For my survey question, 4 people chose strongly disagree. So I'm going to enter 4 right next to strongly disagree and press enter. 3 people chose disagree. 2 people chose strongly disagree, and 1 person chose agree. And if 10 people chose my survey, all these numbers should add up to 10. So now I'm ready to actually graph my results. So what I have to do is I have to tell Microsoft Excel what I want to graph. So I'm only going to highlight the data I just entered. So I'm going to click on my first cell, and I'm going to hold my mouse down and drag it so that all the data I just entered is highlighted. So now what you're going to do is, this is where it might look a little different. You're going to look for the tab labeled charts. Mine just happens to be right here, and I'm going to click that. And if you notice, all these types of charts pop up. We're going to actually make a pie chart. So if you go to pie, I'm going to click this arrow down so I can have more choices. All these different types of pie charts show up. I just want a simple 2-dimensional pie chart, which should be the first answer choice. And I'm going to click it, and you'll see that it has converted my data into a pie chart now. So now what you want to do is you want to have your pie chart labeled with the percents and the answer choices. So if you look up here, you have all these different options. If I look under these options here, these are all layouts, so I can make this pie chart look different. The first layout, which should be the first layout on your screen as well, is this pie chart with percent symbols on here. It's layout 1. Now these choices might be on this side of your screen, on the left side. Mine just happens to be here. So I'm going to click this first choice, layout 1, which should also be your first layout. If I click that, it has now converted my data. Before we weren't in percents, now it's in percents. So all those percent equations you did, Excel just did it for you on this program. So there you go, I've made my pie chart. Now the only thing that's missing is the title. So it has chart title there because it wants you to enter your own. So if I move my mouse over chart title and click it, a box appears, and I actually can click erase or delete the words and put whatever I want in here. And I'm going to put community awareness on asthma. Now you've already created your title, so you're just, whatever title you created in algebra for this specific graph, you're just going to enter it here. And you are actually all finished with creating your chart. Now you have 2 choices for moving this to a PowerPoint. If you right click, put your mouse into the chart. If you right click, you can copy and then go ahead and paste this into your PowerPoint, or you can choose save as a picture. You can save it wherever you'd like, and you can open it back up into PowerPoint. So I hope this helps. Good luck with your PowerPoint, and if you'd like to learn more about Excel, look at my next video.